before you guys judge me, I know most of you might be like, preach what you practice or practice what you preach. Yes, I know I am not a married woman. I know I have never been married before. I've just been in a relationship. I've not had the privilege of tasting marriage. Hello everybody, hope you're feeling fine. Hello everybody, hope you're feeling, hope you're feeling fine. Hello ladies and gentlemen, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're viewing me from and wherever you're hearing me from. My name is Olaide Oyedeji and I am your host on BBL. You're so amazing. Ladies and gentlemen, let's begin with a little prayer, shall we? Father Lord, bless my mouth. Bless the mouth of my guests. Bless Berlin. Bless Germany. Bless Lagos. Bless Nigeria. Bless the whole world. To top it all, bless BBL Show, baby. Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you a story. There is a woman. She does not want to be a lawyer. Neither does she want to be a doctor. Neither does she want to be a career woman. Neither does she want to be an entrepreneur. All she wants to be is a married woman. Nothing more. She feels at the point when she's called Mrs., she has already attained that stage in life. She just wanted to be married, either happily or unhappily. All she wanted to be is a married woman. Ladies and gentlemen, on today's episode of BBL, married woman is our topic. And do you know what? Before you guys judge me, I know most of you might be like, preach what you practice or practice what you preach. Yes, I know I am not a married woman. I know I have never been married before. I've just been in a relationship. I've not had the privilege of tasting marriage. Yeah, but then I'm not doing this alone. Even if I've never been married before, don't worry, I can still give one or two insights. I've been there, I've done that. But then I have in the building with me, not just a married woman. Not just anyhow married woman. I'm talking about a married woman with expertise. A married woman with experience. A married woman with brain. A married woman that is intelligent. I'm talking about a smart, beautiful, elegant, intelligent, hardworking woman. Ladies and gentlemen, I have with me in the studio today Tglow Spiritual Empire. Please put it up to put your hands together for her. Put your hands together for her. Thank you. Thank you for joining us today. Thank you. Yeah, thank you for joining us today. Thank you.
I feel blessed to be here.
Let me ask you, what is it for you being a married woman? And please, before you answer, I know most women of nowadays, their major goal is just to end up in someone's house. Just to end up being called someone's wife. Just to end up being called Mrs. Somebody, right? But I feel there is more to life than being married.
Exactly.
Marriage is just the least of it. Please, what is it for you being a married woman? What can you share with us, single ladies, that could help us prepare for that home, that could help women that are already married have a sweet home, have a peaceful home, because I know every marriage can't just be rosy. Only if you want to be lying to each other, yeah. There will be ups and there will be downs. But how do we manage it? How do we cope? Share with us your insights as a married woman.
Okay. Well, being a married woman is not just a name. It's not just a status. It's not just a title. It comes with a whole lot of things. And when I tell you it comes with a lot of things, it's quite deep. It comes with a lot of things. And being a married woman, you have to be, before you even become a married woman, you have to be readily ready for that journey, because it's just like you're embarking on a journey, you know that it has no end.
It has no end.
It has no end. You are going into a university you know you would not graduate from.
You can just keep learning.
You would learn every second as long as you remain in that marriage.
How do you learn?
You would see a lot of things that you would keep questioning yourself that, oh really? How? Like how? But guess what? I used to say something that may we not be unfortunate to have a wrong partner or to settle
with a wrong partner.
Being a married woman comes with a whole lot of things, right? But then if you are fortunate enough to have a good partner, all these loads, you will carry them effortlessly.
With ease.
In fact, you would really tell people to come into marriage every now and then. Because it will be so sweet. It will be so soft. It will come with so much ease and peace when you end with a right partner. I mean a right partner. And when we are talking about a right partner, how do we know a right partner? Finding a right partner, it not be my mind. It takes the grace of God. Only the grace of God to find yourself a right partner. Because in marriage, before you can say, oh, I am married and I'm glad that I am married, you need a thick skin. There are some situations that would come to attack your marriage, and you would, if you don't have a right partner, if you don't have a good partner, you would rush out.
The way you rushed in.
You would rush out and rushing back. There are some challenges that would attack your marriage that you will feel you feel like, oh, what did I just do? Or you keep questioning yourself, what did I do wrong? What have I done? What have I done to myself? Because at the point, growing up, you're growing up with a mindset that, oh, I want this for myself. Oh, as at some certain stage in my life, I want to attain so height. I want to become a doctor. I want to become a lawyer. All of this, you're thinking for yourself. But from the onset you set into marriage,
it's different.
You have to think for us. In marriage, you are not alone. You think for your partner. In a marriage, you have kids, isn't it? You think for your kids. And all of this, you want to play a role as a mother. You want to play a role as a wife. You want to play a role for yourself also in life. It takes a lot. And if you are not readily ready, a thing will happen to you in marriage.
I think about being ready, when it comes to settling down, I guess most part of the mistakes we make that birth a lot of broken home today is some people jump into marriage just because of what the society will say.
Okay.
They used to give some time frame. Especially when it comes to ladies, that when you get to this certain age, it's already too late for you. Do you understand? I guess that is part of the reasons why Some people just jump into relationship like,
Time on love.
there's no time on.
Time is going.
And the funny thing is, there is always time for everything.
There is.
If you have a proper planning, there is always time for everything. Growing up, I said, or I thought at the age of 17, 18, yeah, I should have somebody that I'm liking, that is liking me. Let's cut, be dating till age 22, 23. We introduce pregnancy, then I settle down, and etc. etc. Yeah, but then life happens. Yeah, which is why I said with proper planning, there is time for everything. What can we do to calm this pressure of, if I don't get married before the age of 35, it's all over? Because some people might not find love at their early stage, afternoon. It should be later at night. That's when they will find love. Is it that they have too much spec, or their spec is unavailable, or that love that they are getting at old age? You know, the pressure is there is no time here. But then if you now calm down, and then that love is coming at old age, what can we do? Like, is it that love is hard, or your spec is different, or why must that love come at old age? What can we do to attract the type of person that we truly want to spend the rest of our lives with? At the early stage. Do you understand what I'm saying? What are the things that we can do? So this pressure is going to come down. So you will know that your weight is worth the wait. You will know what exactly it is you're waiting for and why you're waiting. Then you will know, okay, is time going, or I truly need to wait? Because when most people don't wait, that is why they end up jumping into the marriage and eventually jumping out. Because, I thought it was my Mr. Right, but I tried to drag him from left to right. What are the things that we can do to calm the pressure?
Firstly, that is where the spiritual part comes in. And when we're talking about the spiritual journey in your marriage, doesn't necessarily mean you have to go to somebody, or some people need to consult the spiritual guardian to be able to guide them, so they would know that they are not just waiting, they are waiting for the appropriate time. There should be nothing to rush you. I mean, nothing should rush you. Even if you're saying pressure, you yourself, you already know at this certain time true love would come. They are pressuring you. You don't have to pressure yourself. Because time will tell. Time will tell. Because if eventually you let those pressure tell on you, now your body go tell you.
How do you want to know the true love?
Well, you would know.
How?
You would know a true love. Firstly, I said you need to find yourself a good partner. Getting a good partner is not just by wealth, it's not just by care alone. You need a spiritual insight. Do you understand? You are with a guy, or you are with somebody that you know that, okay, I have done this with this person, it worked. I have done this with this other person, it didn't work. That's one for you. The caring part, you would know if a man loves. You see, we women, the way we love, sometimes we know.
We love blindly. We love blindly.
We just love blindly. That's the word. Because a man would not just love you
for no reason.
For no reason. Any man that wants to love a lady, he would love that lady with his all in all. And when a man is in love, you would know. You would know.
How?
They can't hide it. You know, men are wrapped around their ego. They don't like to show stuffs except if their life is just about deceit. But a true man, at least as a grown-up lady, you should be able to identify the real from fake. And that's why I said you need spiritual insight. You yourself, you should be able to know that eshalele ojulowo lele. Because there are some things that would happen in your relationship with that partner that you will be like, oh, this is a red flag. And when you see red flag, please do not overlook it.
Don't feel
because
like you cannot change it.
You cannot change a man. There is nothing you can do. You can't change a man. From my own perspective,
I think you cannot change a man that doesn't want to be changed.
Because when I said you have to be readily ready, if a man is ready to deceive you for a couple of time, he would have timed whatever he wants to do around you. He wants to throw you flowers, he wants to give you money, he wants to give you luxury things to attract you, to get your attention. He would do anything. He would do anything and everything just to get whatever he wants to get from you. But by the time he's done, you would know. It will be written all over him, so as the way you would know a man when he's truly in love.
But then what can we say about men that will pretend for you from beginning, just so they can get what they want? Because people used to say true color, right? How long, for how many years can a human being hide their true self? And at what point in marriage does it change that man that has once loved you, that man that has once cared for you, then say that I don't want you no more? What is that change? What is that thing that you think could have gone wrong from a mouth that have once said, I love you with all my heart, I can't do absolutely anything without you? At what point in a marriage, or do you think that goes wrong?
Well, spiritually speaking, because anything I want to say, I have to back it up with my spiritual check. There are some men that, truthfully, they can't live with a lady under the same roof. Spiritually speaking. Ọmọ dalaro, wọ́n lè lọ́sàn. It is in their destiny that they cannot live with a lady under the same roof. And whatever that happens in the physical world is being settled in the spiritual realm. So there is no how, even if he wants to try and change himself to love this lady to the very end, you cannot overshadow your spiritual being. That's the controller of your life.
But then now, you're talking from spiritual aspects.
Okay.
Live spiritual. Some men, there is nothing wrong with them spiritually. What is wrong with those?
There is nothing wrong with them spiritually, and something is wrong with them physically.
Yeah.
Koleshele.
How?
There is a reason for everything. And that's why the Yoruba will say, Isheki idedeshe.
I'm talking about a man that used to say, I love you.
Yes.
But then he just changed.
Exactly. It can happen. It would happen like that. Like,
what could be the reason?
It happens.
And what could be the reason?
Just because they are not meant to be together at that point.
What if he's side chick?
Yes, there would be a reason. Physically, you have to have a reason physically. But spiritually, it's in your destiny that you would live at this point in time. But something has to happen. You don't get it. You can't just vanish just like that without no reason.
Yeah, but then such men might eventually come up with stories like, we used to be compatible, we are not compatible
and
anymore.
That is why you have to check before you go into a relationship with such man, with any man.
What if they were compatible at the start? He felt they were
You
compatible.
would know when you run your consultation, when you have your check, you would know. They should be able to tell you. But when we are being overshadowed with love, some of us will not live. We will not listen.
That's the point where we say that there is nothing prayer can change.
We would not listen. Tó bá ṣe ń kọ́ ọmọ apárẹ́ ni àti múre sádà ni.
Because they just want to do that thing.
Because at that point, the love is hot, the love is sweet, and when you keep telling them, oh, this is it, you cannot understand.
It's just there.
You will not understand. I'm the only one that is there. I went to show. I know where
it's hurting me.
You cannot. This guy is not what you think he is. You would be looking for a way to,
maneuver what they're saying.
But when the reality sets in, you'll be left with yourself.
Okay, let me ask you, what are the things that married women can do to spice up their relationship? Now, let me explain well, yeah?
Okay.
You see what most married women can't do for their husband? Side chicks will do it outside.
Okay.
I am not supporting side chick here, but you said something before. There is always a reason as to why someone does something. A man that has once said, I love this woman, I want to marry her, there is nothing anybody can say. She's perfect for me, she's all I want, I don't need nobody else. Eventually in life, that man digress and start cheating, started having side chick. Might be probably because the side chick might do 365 Magroman Kilimanjaro style, or what it is. What are the things that married women too can do to spice up their home, spice up their relationship? What are those few things, those little things that they overlook, that they be like, it's not important?
Okay, first I would like to ask the viewers, as a married woman, what is that thing that you have that is unusual? That thing that you have, that that even if your man goes round the world,
he won't find
it. He might not find it. Do you understand? Are you a prayer warrior? Can you pray for your husband and tell your husband, oh yeah, my law, you would see impact? Can you say to God, àdàbí tó bá jẹ́ pọ́kùnrin mi ti rí ìhòòhò mi rí, làdúrà tí mo gbà fọ́kọ mi yìí ò ní wá sí ìmúṣẹ? I mean, tó bá jẹ́ pọ́kùnrin mi ti rí ìhòòhò mi lẹ́yìn ọkọ mi. Do you
understand?
It's not just about the sexual part.
What are the sacrifices?
If we have to talk about the sexual part, there are some weird women out there. They are ready to take your husband to any level. Do you understand? But the question, do you have the unusual things that it would not get on a platter of gold outside? Do you have that thing? Do you have are you intelligent enough that when your husband has a proposal to defend and you'll be like, oh babe, let's do it this way? Or can your husband say, once I get home, my woman will sort it? Not the financial aspect,
but the comfortability.
You see your contribution as a married woman. That's why I said it's not just a change of status, and it's not just a title. You are carrying a lot of burdens. You are carrying a lot of loads, but you have to be ready to carry those loads well. Leadership by example. It is how you chest those things. It is how you shoulder those things. You are laying example for your kids. That's one. As a married woman, can you cook a good food?
Let me explain the meaning of not a each day when you enter that kitchen, you have to be sure of what you want to go and mule. They have to be calling you Oba mule. Like when you see a phone jegbako, you have to be sure that you can tell your husband that my cooking each day, I can renew it. Mama fi oúnjẹ sísè mi. Mama fi tún egba every time. Ẹ má lọ fóúnjẹ yín gbọ́kọ lọ́kọ o. Oúnjẹ tẹ́yin bá mọ̀ sí àfóúnjẹ gba ọkọ, àfóúnjẹ ti ọkọ mọ́lé afóúnjẹ tẹ́ ọkọ lọ́rùn. Please speak on.
Can you cook well? Like, how often do you cook your husband's favorite? That aside, as a married woman, how well do you communicate with your husband? Because the moment you lose that communication part, you've lost everything. I'm sorry. You know how to cook. You can satisfy him well in bed. You can pray. You do this and that. The moment you lose that communicating part, if you and your partner, if you don't communicate well, you lost everything.
Let me ask you a question here. In the case of infidelity, where the husband now has side chicks, and the woman knows that she's gradually losing her man to those chicks outside, what can she do?
You have to put God first. You have to put God first. I was going to branch at that point. As a married woman, how is your spiritual life? Being a married woman. Now, you are not embarking on that spiritual journey because of yourself.
Alone.
You want to embark on that journey because you want to protect your home from evil eyes, evil thoughts. Because the way your husband is taking good care of you, so as those ladies out there
seeing it.
They're seeing it and they're praying.
For a man like that.
I have seen a lady go on a mountain to pray
for someone else's husband.
For someone else's husband.
Really, girl? Really? Really?
Quick one. Bó ṣe ń fi àdúrà tún ayé èèyàn ṣe. Wọ́n fi àdúrà ba ayé èèyàn jẹ́ o. I have seen different cases. You know, I'm a spiritual guardian. And I sell. I've seen. When I tell you I have seen different cases. You would think people are they're actually opening their Bible to read. The list of names they have in that Bible. God. So now tell me, you as a married woman, you want to sleep and snore. For that thing that is yet to last.
That's yet to last.
Oh, it's in assurance. You want to sleep and snore. That is where your spiritual life would set in. How do you protect your marriage from being jazzed? How do you protect your marriage from evil eyes? Because those side chicks you're talking about, they are not doing your marriage any good, is it?
They're only doing harm.
They want to destroy your marriage. Are you going to open your eyes down for them to ruin your marriage? What you've built for years? Only God knows what you've been through. Is it the relationship life, the courting stage, then the marital life? Okay, let's talk about having kids, pregnancy journey, postpartum period. You don't get. So you go through all of this, taking care of yourself, taking care of your husband, taking care of the kids, and then a woman just showed up from nowhere and you want to let go of your marriage like that. But first, you cannot fight immediately if you've not started preparing. Even before the lady comes.
The battle.
Exactly. That's why I said you have to be readily ready. Because if you are not readily ready, you see that thing you are holding dear to yourself. Thousands of women out there, they also want it. So how do you protect it?
How?
You don't just build a house in a day. You start from foundation.
And when you lay a good foundation, you build a good house. Exactly.
If you have some mistakes from the foundation, it will definitely tell on the building. So you have to lay a good foundation.
Okay, what is the formula to a good marriage?
My sister, there is no formula. Yes.
Well, I actually thought maybe I have one.
There is no formula.
I hear the formula. There is no formula to a good marriage. None.
No formula. Do what works for you. That's why you need to study your partner. Okay, this is what works for me. I've tried this. Oh, it worked. But whatever you're planning to introduce to your marriage, do not forget prayer. Do not leave prayer behind. And then your communication life has to be top notch. You have to build that communication aspect to the point that even your partner would not feel comfortable talking to somebody else
Aside you.
But
how do you balance your communication life with your partner, motherhood, spiritual life? How do you balance it all and then still get the time to be a married woman and still be doing good?
Okay. I'm smiling because this particular question, I'll use myself as an example. I am a spiritual guardian. I have a running business. I've got kids. I'm married. Aside that, I have my personal life. But then I have studied my partner to the point that when he winks, I know what he's talking about.
What it means.
It doesn't have to speak out. Like, those are the signs you have to pay attention to. What happened to courtship? While you guys are courting, what are the things you were paying attention to? Is it just about come over, sleep over, let's cook, let's have a date, dinner dates, and so on and so forth? It's not just about that. That is when you would know what you should prepare for. And that's why I tell young girls, well, me, I'm a lover of early marriage, right? But then I tell young girls when they're about to get married, I tell them, see, you see this journey you're about to embark on, you would not realize you're being married until I give you 5 years. Yes. That's when you would have seen the reality, right? But in 5 years, when they ask you again,
you have something else to say.
Are you ready for marriage? Then you have a proper answer. It would be beyond yes, I am ready. You would have a proper answer because you would have seen a lot.
But most people are in the marriage. Most people are married, yet they are not in love.
Why should you do that in the first place? Why should you do that in the why? How on earth would you even think that you want to stay under the same roof with somebody you never loved?
Growing out of love. In the situation where people fall out of love, in a marriage that there has once been love, yet the both partner don't share love anymore. They don't feel love for each other anymore. What should they do?
That's why you need to always communicate with your partner. You see that word communication, I am laying emphasis on that communication because it's like magic. It works like magic. But then it's very possible to fall out of love, especially in marriage, because there are some situations that would come in your marriage that love would not be enough to undo that case. Love would not be enough. Love was first. In fact, love is even on the list 4. Because first, you need to marry a man who knows what he wants and that will stand by it, come rain,
come shine.
This is what I want. This is what I want. Right? You should be able to marry a man who is a prayer warrior also. What I mean by a prayer warrior is it does not necessarily mean that it would be aggressive with prayers.
But at least you know God.
When you see a man who is prayerful, you would know. How well does it communicate with God? Whatever happens in your marriage, does it consult in God first? Right? Is your man caring? What I mean by caring, when postpartum
hitting,
eat you.
and you cannot do things you can do
That
by
is
yourself.
when you know that you need a caring man. If you have a caring man, you will heal quickly from that postpartum moment. But if not,
You are in for something.
God. At that point, if they ask you, do you want to fall out of this marriage, you will answer more than 10,000 times.
But then some people's sexual life is actually much more sweet and much more interesting before entering into the marriage, and a lot of things changed in the marriage. Why?
Yes, childbirth causes most of it. Childbirth causes most of it. Your sexual life has always been sweet. You know, you and your man, you enjoy your bedtime, but all of a sudden, after having 1 or 2 kids, in fact, if you are having kids through normal delivery, you should understand what I'm talking about. That place would never remain the same.
It will be different.
So you are nursing that part. You want it to be firm. It used to be grippy. It used to be firm, but all of a sudden it's somehow
falling apart, slack.
You know,
by 1 centimeter.
Aside that, you see that's your I don't know if everyone went away. At Sassino.
Oh, well, you mean the G-spot? Spiritual guy. You mean the G-spot?
The G-spot.
But then why? How? Some women enjoy sex before childbirth more than after.
Yes, body changes. Body changes after birth. Your beauty changes. Your beauty tends to fade off. Some women will even look beautiful while pregnant, but the moment they have their kids, they go from being beautiful to being ugly, and you start asking what happened. You used to be beautiful even while pregnant, that we think you should look ugly, your body should change and the likes. But all of this would not happen while pregnant. But after having your kids, you start noticing the changes in your body.
I like what you just said now. I like that point, which is what is going to bring me to this.
Okay.
After childbirth, body changes, right? As a matter of fact, you that probably your G-spot is far before can get farther. You that used to have a high libido before, it might reduce. Yeah. So which means after childbirth, body changes. After childbirth, for most women or for some women, it's not just the body that change. Dressing change. Appearance change. Speech change. Their mode of reasoning changes. And just right there, just those changes is playing a very big part
in your marriage.
Exactly. Take for instance, you are a married woman. All you're thinking in your head is, thank God I'm already in somebody's house. Who else is looking at me? Why do I need to dress up? I'm already married. I don't want any other man to look at me. You're not going to dress up for your man. You're dressing up for yourself.
Exactly.
You should never dress to impress that man. You should dress to impress yourself. At the point when you are now a married woman, that is when you got to do more. Because keeping one person is hard than having to keep a lot of men.
It is so.
You can decide to be with this one today and be with another one tomorrow. But just think about the man that is always with you.
With you.
Now, you are a married woman. All you do is missionary.
Mommy and daddy style.
You might not know more, but learn. You can learn. You have to learn. There is more to style. There are over 1,000 billion, 1,000 trillion styles. And you see, out of that 1,000 billion, trillion styles that we have, there is one side chick somewhere that is ready to do 1,000, not even all. Can you do 1,000 billion, trillion? But
they are so desperate that
but she's ready.
Man, she's ready, she will do anything.
This one, she's gonna be ready to do 1,000 billion. She will leave the trillion for
Exactly.
other people. And there you are, you're only doing missionary. Are you not tired of it? Wait, are you looking to get to receive the gift of the womb? Are you trying to set a trap? You've not heard of they can hang one leg there and hang one leg here. You don't know that they can actually turn you like a donut.
In fact, that's why we have sex enhancements.
Right?
At Tglow, you can also get yourself a sex enhancement.
If you have a low libido due to childbirth.
If you feel, oh, all of these things, I can't really, I don't know how to get this enhancement.
What are those things the enhancement does?
They would help you rejuvenate your body system. If your body doesn't produce water enough, it will help you produce water. It will make your third room juicy, slimy, slippery. You understand? That you don't even need plenty talk. Your man will be the one to do the talking. The moment he enters the heaven gates,
that's all. That's all.
You don't need much. But then you have to be willing to do all of these things. If not, you're chasing him out. Àwọn tó dẹ̀ fẹ́ lọ bá, àwọn yẹn ready o. Wọ́n ready láti sòkè dílẹ̀ o. They are ready to do anything and everything just to get your man.
But then I have one question.
Okay.
What can we do about married women that don't know the difference between pata and pants? No. Wait, let me ask you a question. Please look at this. This pant has seen for motherhood. I'm talking about this pant has gone through 4 maternities. This pant has gone through 4 childbirths. Take a very good look at your panties. How many color is here? So many bleach, which means it is time for you to change that panties. For the sake of God, haven't you heard of a G-string? See, there are different type of panties. I was really trying to see if I can show you people a little, but you can make research on your own. Aside from making research on so many styles that we have in this world that you have to be doing with your husband, there is scissors, there is touch to toe, there is toggy, there is hang on the wall, there is missionary, there is and there is all this style that I'm making mention of. You have to go and learn them. And aside from that, no, your pints, if they use it to swear for you, you will enter bush. No, wait, are we trying to do boju ni? Look at, you know your panties as whole. Try to get the type of pants that goes with your nyash. A lot of people are wearing the wrong panties for wrong nyash. When you are wearing half-size pants that is not even holding all your bum, you don't understand. How is it going to be packaged?
God have mercy.
No, now let's be factual.
You know what? It's I think because women are not making this official, that going into marriage, you have to prepare yourself to be your husband's wife and also his
side chick. Oof, I like that.
You have to be his wife and also his side chick. Let him subscribe to whatever he wants to watch. He would know in his head that
Madam,
switch it up, baby.
That's all.
You should be able to switch it up for your man. Because he is your man. Should smell nice.
Thank you. Most of you, your pH is not balancing.
Should smell nice.
Do you steam?
Ah, God.
And let me tell you something.
So married women, no matter the
odor.
You don't smell good for your man. Ah.
You don't wash well. Okay, yes, I know the coochie has a self-cleaning system,
Exactly.
yeah. But how often do you wash up? Are you cautious of where you pee? Are you cautious of the panties you wear? Let us just face it. Ṣé pátá yìí ṣó ń bògo fọ́lọ́run? Ṣé pátá yìí ṣó ń bẹwà fọ́lọ́run? Why ìtàn ṣe ní paná? Diakono of the light. Look at your panties. If you know your nyash is G-string that goes with it, wear G-string. If you want to wear a pants like this, at least change the set of those ones that you have. Pátá yín wá dàbí ẹni táyé ń ṣe. I'm being very honest with you. Ẹ̀yin náà kí lẹ wò tí pátá yín ṣe lu wò báyìí? Kí lẹ wò? Báwo ni pátá yín ṣe máa jájẹ lábẹ́? Look at this. You don't understand?
Some married women cannot publicly open their armpits.
And because they are thinking, I'm already married, who is looking at me?
Why? I am a spiritual guardian, but then my husband knows when to switch it up.
You have to switch it up, baby.
It would be like spiritual badly.
I like that. I like this. I know that.
Spiritual body.
That's what's up.
You know what? I hardly allow visitors into my home because that's my corner,
Your safe space.
When I'm at home, me need to be alubosa by.
Shemaru Romoya, do you used to tie rapper? Do you used to tie rapper?
I don't have rapper in my house. As a spiritual person, I do not own one rapper. And it's not because we're still young in the marriage, but because you have a mindset. This is what I want to be for my husband. This is what I want for my marriage. As a married woman, before you go into that marriage, be able to know what you want. At least draft out some things. Some would work and some might not work. Do you understand? But then out of 10, explore
50-50.
Do you understand?
50-50.
Smell nice. Cook good food. Make his head turny on
Should
in the
go
third
crazy.
room. Whenever he goes out, let him fantasize on that moment. As a married woman, you need all of these things. If you don't know, Google it or ask someone around you. And that is where the communication part lies. If you communicate well with your husband, you would know where you lack. Your partner should be able to tell you, oh babe, I noticed a change in you. Would you like to work on it? Your partner should not be shy to tell you where your flaws are. He would not correct you. I mean, those things would not come from a place of hate, but definitely he knows he's putting you on the right path. He's calling your attention to those things he might need, or you both might need in the marriage sooner or later. So if your communication part is not on point, he would rather keep quiet and go outside to do whatever he wants to do with those ladies. And that's where the cheating, the infidelity part comes in.
So which
because
means,
if he doesn't feel comfortable talking to you, if he doesn't feel comfortable telling you things or where your flaws lies, definitely he will feel comfortable outside. There are plenty shoulders outside. They are ready to give him shoulder to lie on.
So which means, if
you feel, he can go outside. I've seen a married woman saying that, her husband can have as much as possible concubines. She doesn't care.
As long as they don't come home.
As long as he doesn't bring them home. And I'm like, really?
As long as you don't know about it.
In fact, aside from disease, right? How does it feel telling your kids that I know your dad cheats on me? Like, me only saw that because it
doesn't even sound right.
It doesn't sound well.
I know he cheats, but as long as he doesn't bring it home.
How does it feel to tell your husband, oh, please, babe, remember to take your CDs along with you? Or telling your husband, oh, I kept some CDs in the car for you. Please remember to use them. How does it feel to say those words?
Out loud. Why be with somebody you can't trust?
Condom. Is that not?
I kind of think if you want to be free with your husband, yeah, the kind of things you should be free to do with your spouse or your partner is just to spice things up, not give him CD, which is condom, in case he wants to fornicate. Yeah, you can introduce sex toy into your marriage. Please listen well.
Well,
before
that
you jump.
Sex toy, I'm sorry. Me, that sex toy, I'm not in support of it anyways.
You know you're a spiritual guardian. Yeah. Me, I'm a body in
because
Christ.
Those things, the moment you get addicted, and
please,
you would not know when to be addicted and not, and when you are not supposed to be
addicted. Let me ask you one question. We like to drink water.
Okay.
But now studies shows too much of water is bad for us. Which means too much of everything is bad for anybody. Whatever it is you are doing in life, make sure you don't get addicted. You like makeup, don't get addicted. So you can give your face time to breathe. When you give your face time to breathe, you can enhance your natural beauty. Makeup should just be occasionally. Right? That is the same thing with sex toys. It should just be occasionally. You heard it. Spice up your relationship.
Exactly. It's very important.
Occasionally.
It's very important.
Not get addicted. How else can you spice up your relationship? You can do role plays. What type of role play? Today, Daddy, you be the teacher, I be the student. Those are the type of funds you can have in your eating room that are going to help your relationship last longer. Please don't ask me why didn't that sustain mine. I am not a married woman. I have never been married.
And there's not formula for a perfect marriage.
There is. Thank you. And aside that, do the right things with the right people. Exactly. Like that, you last longer. Spice up your relationship. You can role play. You can introduce sex toy. There are sex toys for male. There are sex toys for female. Try it. Like it. Don't get addicted. There is nothing that comes close to human feeling. So just imagine human feeling with a touch of something. You see, like that, even for that day, your head is going to be boomed. Right? Aside from that, role play. Aside from role play, lingeries. Nice lingeries. Yeah? Wear some nice pint and bra, too bad. You don't understand? Wear some nice nighties. Wear a nice nightwear. Wear a nice lingerie. Right? All those things helps your relationship.
Exactly.
If you cannot wear sexy things out, wear them for your man inside.
Exactly. It's very necessary.
Wear short skirts and be like all these school girls.
Madam, what is happening today? Is there show?
You don't understand? Do show for him. Hello?
Is there show? Is there show today?
Another way you can spice up your relationship. Strip for each other. Today, he should strip for you. You will laugh. You will have that fun, because marriage, you're supposed to enjoy it. There is no coming out of it, and it is not a trap. Whatever it is that you do in your marriage is going to determine the longevity or longevity.
And that
you
is
don't
why
understand?
You need to marry your friend. When you get married to your friend, there is nothing you will not do in that marriage. Do you understand?
Imagine when your man is stripping naked for you and is throwing his boxer shorts on your head.
You don't get.
And read that you are in another dimension. Do you understand what I'm saying? Prayer is very, very important. Lay your foundation with it. But aside that, dear married woman, you have to be freaky as hell. Yeah. That is the point where you have to be much more freakier. Learn to watch adult movies with your partner. Like that, you learn more styles. Like that, you learn more things to do. Because most of you don't even know how to mourn. You be mourning like a goat. Hello? Oh, I
become Daddy Shade.
No, mommy. It's not supposed to hurt you. But because you're not slimy enough.
Yeah.
If you're really slimy,
and
no
that
matter
is why
how
you
big.
need our presidential kids to make that place juicy.
She's not just a spiritual guardian. She sells all the tube that you need. No, marriage should be sweet. Marriage is supposed to be sweeter. Because you are giving out love and you're getting it in return.
Exactly.
Dear married women, your marriage is right in your hands. Do you understand? Take care of your skin. Even ordinary adiagbon, rub on your skin. Take care of your body. Let your pH be balanced. Some people from Afghanistan, they are smelling to Nigeria. Roll on, deodorant, cologne. Have a particular smell that when you are coming from 1,000 yards, your husband will know my woman is coming. You don't understand the smell. How oh goodness. And from this point henceforth, you don't need to do BBL before you dress nice.
Exactly.
Dress according to your shape.
Exactly.
There are nice outfits you can wear even with that big stomach. That your husband is not going to look at you like yak party, open the door, let's go. Do you understand what I'm saying? There are so many ways you can spice up your marriage. Do you understand? If you don't do most of these things with your partner will do them behind your back. Imagine when you're laying right there on the bed and your partner is masturbating in the bathroom. There are some times that you will not want to have intercourse here, that only touching will do it.
Will do it, exactly.
Then your partner will now be touching him or herself and your day. You, as a married woman, your head game has to be bad. Yeah, your head game has to be bad. As a married woman, your hand game has to be bad. See, every part of your body has the parts that is playing when you're having intercourse. Ọ̀tọ̀ níṣẹ́ tójú ń ṣe, ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ yóò ìlàjúlẹ̀ bí aago tó ti bàjẹ́ ni. Your eyes has to be communicating. And learn when to close your eyes. These are the things you are supposed to learn before being a married woman.
Exactly.
But now it's better late than never. All these things, they are doing it for your man out there. You don't like to lick his ear. Some people are licking his feet out there. See, when the ear is clean, it is clean. If your leg is clean, it is clean. Learn all these things and the importance of them in your marriage.
Exactly.
Know when to use your leg to just like slap your man's face when you guys
learn how
are
to
there.
for your husband.
Hello. Okay, I like that one.
You don't get.
I like that. I
just
like that.
walk past him wearing a nice lingerie and be like, Afa, how much you go pay?
He's gonna laugh.
He will just burst into laugh like, Ibola to Jesse. Yeah, you mean it.
Hello.
How much you go pay?
Those are the things you have to do the moment the children are sleeping. You gotta find something to do with your partner. If you guys have to see a movie together, see a movie together. If you have to listen to music together, listen to music every day. Have an engagement with your partner every day. And the thing is, you have to open your body for new adventures. You have to open your soul for new experience. When you open your body down, if you do not like your anus to be touched, if your anus is then touched, it's not going to meet you unaware. At least try it out first. If you don't try it, you will know maybe you don't like it. I'm not telling you that I like it, but
I don't know about
there are
that.
the possibilities. The possibilities are there. It still comes down to every part of your body has the work that is doing. And please, for the love of God, married women, these are the things side chick are doing outside. I can tell you all this because I've been single for long, so I've explored. Don't worry. I'm not supposed to be saying these things in front of her because she'll be like, God, but then, as a married woman, when you're making love, don't make love tensed. Yes, your children might cry. Your children might be crying. But you see, the moment you say you want to have fun, have that fun.
Let it be fun all through.
From beginning
To the end.
to the end. And trust me, when you want to have intercourse and you let go, you're not tensed. Like, I mean, let go. You will feel your wall brackets in there, let it go. You know when you let go, it's not gripping. Yeah? Don't worry, it's gonna grip by itself. It doesn't need your tension to grip. At that point, you're gonna feel the cap more, you're gonna feel it all more. Everything is just gonna, I'm telling you, calm down. When you calm down, you enjoy your husband more.
Yeah, that is
And the thing is, you want him to perform well, it's in your hands. At the point when his John Thomas is not feeling tense in there, he is gonna be feeling the wall brackets. And at the point when he's feeling the wall brackets, you are gonna feel the cap. And at the point where you're feeling the cap on the inside, what more can you wait for? And please, do not just lay there like a log of wood. It's coming, you meet. It is called give and take. Do you understand? These are the things that side chicks are doing with your husband out there. Do you understand? Okay, women don't have enough strength here like men does. Support your leg with something. Don't just always be under. Don't just be at the receiver's edge. Give!
Exactly. Give and take.
Intercourse is not just about you receiving. You give and you take. And please, learn to mourn. I'm going to calm down now. I'm going to rephrase.
Not just mourn, because some people might fake it.
Yeah.
Not the fake one.
Enjoy it.
Enjoy it.
Enjoy it.
And you can only have it real when
Yes.
you're losing up.
Yes. You tell you feel it real.
When you're losing up, you have that.
You will feel it real.
It will come naturally.
You are gonna feel it real. Do you understand? All these things are the things you gotta do in your relationship to spice them up. Do you understand? Don't just let him be on top. Ride him.
He would even get tired easily. When he's the only one doing the job.
There is no fun there. You can learn to ride. The both of you can learn to stand. You can learn to kneel. That is why you have to make research. Part of the reasons why you're married, for Christ's sake. It's either you want to enjoy your life being a married woman, or you want to be married and still be yearning for something else out there. To some certain extent, while you're pleasing your man, you're pleasing yourself too. And while you're pleasing yourself, you are pleasing your man. I said something about mourning the other time. I know some people might be like, me, Debo. Shemo, it is actually sexy speaking Yoruba when you're having intercourse. Kò yé yín rárá. Ẹ̀yin ni kẹ́ mọ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ Yorùbá tẹ́ mama bá daddy sọ. Tó bá jẹ́ pé dé náà lẹ fẹ́ sọ, ẹ say the man, but in a very romantic way. Song hit here. Tó bá hit here, jẹ́ kó mọ̀ pé hit here. Do you understand? So He will understand. If you understand it, you will feel it. You don't understand? More in a way you can. Do you get what I'm saying? Emma Tedada, Emma Tejeje. See, you don't understand. Eba wọn sọ Yorùbá, daddy wa Tedada. Daddy wa. But then, if you want to body it up, please body it up, which means do not be quiet when you're doing it. Please, for the love of God, say something. Never be quiet, both sides. What are the things you want to say? Speak in tongue if you have to, daddy. I'll pray for you. Never be quiet when you're having intercourse with your partner.
Exactly.
You have to speak up. What are the things you're saying? The things you're feeling. The things you are enjoying. Even if you are not enjoying it, the moment you start telling him you are enjoying it, probably it can give him ginger and he's going to do some more. But then you have to understand that in your marriage, there is more to love making than if you guys have just been doing, this is the point where you start licking ears. This is the point where you start staring at each other.
Romance?
What happened to romance? What happens
It's
to...
not just kick and start.
Thank you. Thank you. Foreplay. Foreplay.
No,
1 hour we are still on it. Don't worry, we are still foreplaying. You don't understand. Let us kiss for like 20 minutes stretch. Ask me how. Your mouth will not even hurt you because you have a lot of saliva in your mouth. Kiss first, time yourself.
Exactly.
Kiss for like 20 minutes stretch. You will be lost in it. See, during the process while you're still kissing, Jesus Christ of Nazareth, oh my Lord God, Almighty Jehovah, take control. You feel it. It is just when you're not doing it right. And what could go wrong? Don't open your mouth, get sadira one for the love of God. You gotta lick your lip first. Lick your lip. Lick your lip. Lick your lip. After licking your lip, lick his. It has to slide in and slide out. I hope you guys are picking notes. I'm sorry that a single woman is giving you all these lectures, but do you know it? I'm telling you the things that side chicks are doing for your husband out there. Lick yours, lick his, and you guys start kissing. Don't start with the tongue. You have to chop the lip first before you then migrate to the tongue. Before you then can think of wanting to use your mouth to have intercourse. You have to use your mouth to have intercourse. That is why it's called French kissing, for the love of God. But when you don't learn about all these things, you won't know them. And your husband knows them. He's not just going to do it with you because you are going to ask, Daddy, what are you lele? What are the things you are using, or what are the things you are doing to save that dying marriage? Do you just want to be in that marriage and celebrate 25 years anniversary with no joy, no peace, no accomplishments? When was the last time you guys went on a romantic date? When was the last time you took your man out? That man has been taking care of you. Take him out. Spoil him, buy him gifts.
Spoil him. That point is very, very important.
Spoil a man that is spoiling you. Please only spoil a man that is
spoil
spoiling you. Don't spoil a man that is not spoiling you. And spoiling is not just material things. Do you understand? A man can spoil you with attention. A man can spoil you with care. A man can spoil you with love. A man can then spoil you with money. Spoil your man so he can spoil you too. Teach your man the things he doesn't know so he can do them for you. You're already married. Me, I cannot marry somebody I'm going to be teaching now. I'm not interested. Self-thought. Educate yourself. Right? Spice up your relationship. It is not just about him. It's about you too. When you're doing the things that genuinely make you happy, you're having a happy home. You can only pass out what you have. If you feel love towards you,
what you don't have.
It's not possible. And trust me, all these things that they are using to collect your men are just very small things so that you yourself can do. Do you understand? You have to be open to it. Okay, you don't like doing frontal. How neat is your hair? You like to do Didi Aladi Mole. That's what your husband likes, right? How neat is it? Are you carrying one hair for 6 months? Is your hair smelling? Do you wash your hair? You don't understand? You don't like to expose your body. But in there, you are still wearing... For the love of God, you guys need to learn how to sleep naked. Efaranurani, rub off on each other. When you sleep naked with your spouse or with your partner, It builds more intimacy.
In fact, there are some conversations that are better had
Naked.
when you're in bed, when you have such conversation.
It sticks.
It would sink.
Communication.
In fact, you would even ask yourself, wow, is this my husband?
Yeah.
Because he would pay attention more. He would listen to you. Taba yo pe o ba lo fe digbologi o.
That's aside.
Whatever stress he might have been through during the day, when he's in bed, his head would cool off. He would be calm. He would be attentive. Then you can school him however you want to. Whatever you tell him there, that's your powerhouse.
That's your powerhouse. Don't lose that grip.
That's your powerhouse.
The kitchen, the room.
That's your powerhouse.
And I want to add one more to it.
Aside from mouth, good food.
Yeah.
The favorite, the good food that men loves
is there. So which means.
And the moment they knew that, oh, tonight something must show, they will give you more attention.
Like, see.
Utilize that moment to school them.
Every day should be different crews. You want to have a sweet relationship, every day should be different crews. Exactly. Your partner should not even know what you might do tomorrow. You should be full of life to be able to speak life. Do you understand? And the other thing that married women should do is communicate. Ask your spouse what he truly likes. You might think, they were like him again. He just likes
because
being
because he doesn't talk.
Because he doesn't talk. Have you done something else with him? Have you tried something else with him? Do you understand?
Try it first.
Have you tried it? What are the things you're trying? How are you communicating with your partner? Do you understand? And please, for the love of God, that you people's bed, you guys should stop using bed for the next 6 months. Please, try out the chair. Have a chair in your room. Have a stable chair. You have to turn your room into your paradise. It's your safe space. Do you understand? Try the kitchen. While she's cooking, but please off the gas. You understand? Try the kitchen. Try on top of the washing machine. Try inside the elevator. Try the car. Staircase. Send the children away from the house so you guys can have the weekend alone. That weekend alone is just enjoyment. You see, that weekend, my goodness, be on marathon. Do you know what you guys are going to do that weekend? Go out, go to beach house. Leave your home, go to hotels. Do you know what you're going to do? You're going to put so many things on repeat. When you wake up in the morning, first off, make love. You can wake up at 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. First. Number 1, that's first round. That one should last you like between 30 to 40 minutes. Is okay. After that, eat. After eating, you know what you do? Sleep again. Because for this marathon, Daddy, we're good at mommy. Do you understand? You can't go in half. You have to go in full. You know you are going for a weekend marathon. Now, when you wake up, wait. Eat again. When you finish eating, do you know the next thing you do? Somebody should tell me. Tell me. Have sex. You see that one? Don't let it be too long.
Okay.
2 hours. Do you understand? Now, this is what will happen after that 2 hours. Go and take some nice pictures where you will have organic smile. Do you understand? So when you're going to an hotel, you have to go to a very nice hotel, right? Take pictures. Who is taking you that picture? Who? Daddy. When he's taking you that picture, do you know what he's doing? Oh my Lord. Damn it. See, You know, at taking picture, those dresses are really nice, Abby. You show them curves and all. Do you know what else you do? What taking picture? Somebody should tell me. Somebody should tell me. What will you do? Make love. You see how long that one will last? It's till daybreak. Do you know when it will last? 4-5 in the morning. You see, by that 4-5 in the morning, sleep till like 1 or 2 in the afternoon. You know, we're already on the second day. Sleep till like 1 or 2 in the afternoon. When you wake up around 1 or 2 in the afternoon, do you know what you do? What will you do? You have a dirty mind. Eat first, so you will not faint. Eat, and you supplement. Do you understand? To cut the long story short, when you want to go on a nice time with your partner, you put it on repeat. It's either you want to have a nice time or not. So please, ladies and gentlemen, I hope with this little point of ours, we've been able to convince you and not confuse you that you can actually not just be a married woman, but an happily married woman. Do you have anything you want to add, please?
Well, being a married woman, you know at the back of your mind that you have to be present for yourself, for your man, and your kids.
Yes.
Do you understand? And when I say present, you have to be present in every area. Be present in every area. This is the only money I have to lend you. Please, this is my little advice. Be present in your marriage. And I pray for every woman out there, intending married women, I pray that God in his infinite mercy protect our home from evil eyes.
Amen.
There are evil eyes. There are evil eyes. In fact, the world that we are is a wicked world.
Yes.
So please be upright. May God bless us.
Amen. So please, dear married women, that pint is already 10 years old. Your firstborn know that pint. Your secondborn know that pint. Your thirdborn already knows the pint. This is the point where you change. Really, go and change your wardrobe. Stop wearing pints. Really. Do you understand? Change your wardrobe, spice up your life, spice up your relationship, and may the Lord of hosts help you in doing the rest. Please, you know she had already told you, if you have a low libido, there are some things that you can do to increase that libido, which are what? There are some enhancements, which are what? Sweeteners. There are some things that can make you drip.
To enhance your sexual life naturally. They are organically made. They are made with herbs and roots. And all of this would stimulate with your body system and increases your libido and also helps you water more. When I say water, you know what I mean now. That place will be wet and it will make that place juicy enough for daddy to want to die inside.
He has to die
be
inside.
Like, baby, I don't want to come out.
So we have to change their name.
You would have to. In fact, if you are using all of these things I just
they are going to help you.
Because they would not want to leave.
And please, it is very important. At that point, you will see that they are going to change your name to Yoro, Layo, Ila, Lomi, Ifeayemi, Enibi Okomi, Gorimapa. Sorry, my bad. Any which ways, I hope with this little point of ours, we've been able to convince and not confuse you that you can actually be a happily married women. So please, ladies, it's in your hand today. Put your life in your hands. Put your future in your hands and take charge, especially our married women. So you're not going to end up with a broken home. I pray God help and keep everyone there. And I pray God add a lot of spice into that relationship, into that marriage, in the mighty name of Jesus. Thank you very much for watching this week episode. I hope I see you guys next week. Please, pretty please, do not forget to like, share, and please subscribe. Thank you very much. Catch you next week. Bye.